Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston, center fielder. Number 17.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
1-2, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and he's retired, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. In is Gerardo Parra.
Batting second, left fielder Gerardo Parra.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Cain runs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now. With runners in scoring.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Third baseman Nolan
into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 22.
Now the pitch.
Jason Hayward.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Throw over to first. Runner at first here, one man out. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw over to the bag. First and second now, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hayward is there to take it, so on just one pitch they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Daniel Descalzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled to first. To his right, Smoke. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Betts is going to turn for second, and the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Sie7e. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled back. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Smoke. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Smoke is at number two here in the third inning. Pulled toward right center field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A big lead off the second. Now the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Played on the backhand. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. Now batting, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score all the way from first. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. At the knees, strike one. 1-1. lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a liner, but foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Now in the box, Cabrera
5.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Phillies here in the
Into
fourth.
the windup and the pitch.
Number 28.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Daniel Descalzo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The second for one. On to smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. In is Gerardo Parra. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number. Clayton Richard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 3.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Richard.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Yonder. Alonso, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Evan Longoria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. Mark Trumbo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. fly ball out toward left center field. Parra has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Paul goes.
Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Glenn Perkins makes the mound. To try to get out of this mess. There are 2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Zach Putnam is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner on to first. A double play. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Barnhart.
To right field. Puig giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and that's the digging in. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin. Here comes the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Left field. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Kyle Seager
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Designated hitter Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra is after it, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit back up the middle.
Gerardo Parra.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Mark Trumbo.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Troy Tulowitzki. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker. So he gets